I am Yogesh, and today I am going to discuss about that what is the extension method in C Sharp. It's a very important concept in C Sharp and was introduced in C Sharp 3.0. So let me start that what is the extension method is actually. By using extension method we can extend class method without using inheritance. For example, we can extend the seal class. It means that there are some .NET framework classes. Now you want to extend these classes without the inheritance, then you have to use the extension method, because sealed classes or the .NET framework classes or third party utility classes code can be see by the developer. So by using the extension method concept, he can implement some other methods in that class, right? So seal class is the best example to perform it, and the keyword is used as default parameter in extension method, this keyword, right? So whenever you are going to create an extension method, then the first argument should be used using this keyword. We will see it later. And static method in static class are used to create extension method. Okay, so if you want to create a static method, then you have to create a static class, and in that static class you will create a static method. So let me switch to practical part. First of all, I will create a new project. In this new project, I'm going to give the name of extension methods example. Okay, select the template empty, and I am using here MVC as a core reference. Click on OK. Here I am going to take a very simple example. In this example, I will create a product class. I will add some product into that class using some another class, that is the shopping cart class, and after that I will calculate the price of all products using the extension method, right? So let me create a product class into my model folder. So right click on models, go to the add and select class. I am taking here product.cs. So my class has been created now. So first of all, I want to give only two variables. First one is the product name. This is the name, and second one is the argument is the public integer product price. Okay, I am going to create a new class, that is the shopping cart class. This class is used to iterate the objects of product class. So how I can do this? I have to create the list of product by using list object. I am giving the object name, that is the products get and set. It is my automatic property. So I have created the products in shopping cart. Now let me create a new class for the extension method. My extension, I am going to give the name my extension .cs, right? So this is a simple class. So first of all, you are going to create this class as a static. So use here static keyword, right? After giving the static keyword, you will write a method, that is public static integer total price. This is my extension method. As I told you, whenever you are going to create a extension method, first argument should be used with this keyword. Here I am going to create a object of shopping cart because when you will create the object of shopping cart and you will pass the some value of product into that class, then all the products data will be added into this object, cart object, right? So after that you have to take a simple variable. As I told you that my today the goal is to calculate the price of your all products, right? So I am taking here just a simple integer variable. Now I have to iterate all the objects of product class using product p in cart. Okay, why I am using here cart? Because when you call this total price, then you will internally all the product details will be passed into this cart object. So all the data will come here. Then you can see here that we have this method, okay, cart dot products. So you will use here cart dot products. Okay, it's a list. Now calculate the product price using total plus equal to p dot, and you can see here two properties I has been created in product class, and these properties are here. Here I want to calculate only the product price, that's why I am using here product price, and return the value of total. Here total is the total price. Okay, now come to the another controller. I am going to create a controller to use this class. I am going to give the controller name, that is home controller. Home controller will be added over here, and this home controller I will create the object of shopping cart, and I will add some product into this shopping cart, right? So here I am not getting the shopping cart, so you have to click control and dot, then the model class reference will be added into the namespace area. Okay, it should be shopping cart, control and dot. Then you can see here it's a shortcut key to add a namespace. Now you can see here using extension method ex.models we have the shopping cart object, right? So let me create an object cart and new shopping cart. I have just created the object of shopping cart. Now I want to add some products into my product listing. So I have the products, initialize it with list product. It means that I am going to create the product objects, and all the product objects will be added into the products. Okay, so create new product. This is my class, and in this product I will give the values of product name, like computers, comma product price. In product price I am giving here 10,000. Okay, let me create another product object, product price, or you can here we should follow the sequence. Product name, that is furniture, and the product price is 20,000. So you can see here that I have added all the products in the cart object. Now let me call the extension method integer total price, and I have just created the object of cart dot total price. You can see here the arrow is going to down, so it's a better way to understand that this is a extension method. It's a sign of extension method. So I am using total price, and there is no need to pass any argument over here. Now return, I want to return the contents to my view. So let me take here content, and in this content total price is plus total price dot toString. Okay, so let me create a view. Right click on index method and add view. Here I am going to create a view with the name of index. Now click on add. So my extension method has been created now. I will upload all the source code as well as the notes of my programming construct on my own website, that is the yogesh.net.com. You will get the video as well as the source code on that website. So please visit my website yogesh.net, yogesh.net.com. Okay, you can visit my website. I'm going to give the reference of my website. You can check it here. This is my website yogesh.net.com. It's my blog website, and you will get my all blogs related to .NET programming and MVC. I will upload more videos based on entity framework. So you can see here my all blogs, my all videos which I have added. So just like here that I have created a video based on data annotation. You can download the source code by click on download option, right? So just click on the download, then the all source code will be downloaded which I created in this video. Okay, now you can see here the total price is 30,000. So I explained that what is the extension method. In my forthcoming videos I will explain that what is the entity framework approaches to perform the database operations. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe my